Welcome back. 40% of Africa's 1 billion inhabitants have access to electricity, one of the lowest rates in the world. ENGIE, a French energy company across Africa for over half a century, is trying to increase that percentage. Our Eleni Jokos sat down with ENGIE Africa's CEO, Yoven Moorooven, to talk about their latest innovation.
I would like people to think ENGIE when they think about energy. I'm Yoven Moorooven, I'm CEO of ENGIE Africa.
Tell me about your personal journey and working for a company that has pivoted and changed its stance towards energy solutions.
So I come from Mauritius, as you say, so I left the island when I was 19 to go and study in Europe. ENGIE was actually the first company I worked with. For 3 years I decided I wanted to do banking. I came back in the group in 2013 because I wanted to be nearer to the reality of what was going on in the industry. What's changed over the years for us is that if you look at the energy value chain, we are able to intervene across the whole value chain today. But it's also about getting people access to energy on the rural, because you've got more than 600 million people having no access to electricity, and today we are the leader in the off-grid sector.
How do you guys figure out the business model before you actually start a project?
So one of the things we've done is we've said we cannot look at it from a traditional business perspective in terms of kilowatt, how much it costs. So we've moved of how much it costs to produce to how much it costs to access electricity. To build a power plant, you need hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
To connect the grid, you need probably billions. Whereas having an individual solar kit or an autonomous grid doesn't cost so much. We can bring electricity to people at cheaper costs.
So let's talk about the margins and the money that you're making. I mean, are you guys making, a fair amount of profit?
And talk about profit, but the thing is, it's how we run our business. 95% of our staff are Africans. So we've made it a requirement that we want the business to be run by locals. We train a lot of people, so it's giving back to the community. So yes, there are profit made within guidelines that are in the industry, but it's not like profits that are probably 2 times what people think.
What is the future of ENGIE on the continent?
We would like to increase these 3,000 megawatts. We've got ambition to be the leader in IPP. Our strategy is very, very clear. We want to go towards energy transition and zero carbon transition. And to make that, there's a couple of steps that have to be taken. Exiting coal is one of them, and we've done so. We've rotated the whole asset of the group. And in Africa, we will have to do it at some point.